Welcome back into the VandySports.com Class of 2024 recruiting interview series, and I'm now joined by Martreece Dillard, defensive end
All
out
right.
of Buford, Georgia, at 6'5", 263 pounds. Martreece, thanks for taking the time, my man. Why
Yes,
did
sir. Thank
you,
you.
yes, sir, why did you ultimately decide on Vanderbilt?
Well, ultimately, I've been building a relationship with the coaches since day one, since the recruiting process and everything. So I've always had a big relationship with the coaches. But what really made it stand out was when I got to go work out at their camp after they offered me. Um, Once I worked out at the camp, I told my parents, I was like, this is an amazing school. I like how the coaches coach. I get to see how they work with me, how they coach me up, and I really liked that. So it was pretty much a no-brainer for me at that point. I knew that was school. I would love nothing more but to go to this school.
Now I got to ask you, Javon Hay is one of Vanderbilt's defensive line coaches. So is Larry Black. Were both of them in contact with you throughout your recruiting, or was it more of Javon or more of Coach Black?
Both of them were
Both of
pretty
them.
consistent whole recruiting process.
What stands out to you about those two guys? Javon Hayes, a guy that played at Vanderbilt, played for the Tennessee Titans in town. Larry Black, of course, we all know how fun and energetic he is. So, what stands out to you most about those two guys?
They're like they can really like I can take their coaching really well. Like their points and standards are pretty high. So I play at Buford, and our head coach, Coach App, he held us high standards, fast, physical, always getting better. So our those coaches have like the same mindset, just playing fast and strong. Football's a pretty physical game, so that's their standard, and I'm going to play there.
Now I know you still got a year of high school at Buford, but you'll be in Nashville in about a year or so, and hoping to build Vanderbilt football up to a national contender. Where do you see Vanderbilt football in the future? What can Vanderbilt football be under Coach Lee?
Um, After seeing and studying their program, I think Coach Lee, I also have a relationship with him. I think he's been an amazing program. I like what he's doing with this program, and I see his program becoming better and better. I think the players there, all the recruits, actually talk to them, and they're all in it. Like they're in it to win it.
Is there a player that you look up to in the NFL, or you maybe model your game after as a defensive end in today's day and age? A lot of them now are they're taught a little bit differently and coached a little bit differently than they were maybe 10, 15 years ago because of how athletic some of these guys are, and you're one of them. So, is there a player in the NFL that you might look up to?
Well, I've always looked up to Nick Bosa and Aaron Donald. Those are two guys. Like they're really great examples on how they play the position that I play. I watch their training videos and everything, so I want to learn from the best guys.
Now, are you gonna be playing inside or outside this year at Buford?
At Buford, not sure as of now, but I think I will be playing outside.
Gotcha. Gotcha. And then one more here before I let you go. I like to ask this to a lot of our interviewees. How would you describe your playing style as a defensive end? Obviously there's guys that play on the inside and like to show their power, but there's also guys on the outside that like to show their agility and their athleticism. So for you, how would you describe your playing style?
Well, at our school, our whole entire defensive line, like we shift all throughout the line, so everybody on the D line plays every position, all throughout the line. So I think it's pretty good that I got to get some inside work and outside work. So I think um, it won't be a big transition for me if when I do move inside. So I like playing both inside and outside. All of it's pretty fun to me.
Love it. I lied. I got one more. Personal goals this year at Buford High School. Obviously, tough competition down there. I mean, you're in the state of Georgia. Great teams week in, week out. What are your personal goals this season before you head to Nashville?
Focus on getting bigger, faster, and stronger, and as a team wise, helping my team do whatever it takes to get to the state championship and becoming closer and bonding with my team more. I
Love
think
it.
we're heading in that direction. just do a great job coaching us up, and our players. I think it's becoming more of a player-led team. So I think we're on a good track.
There you go. Looking forward to watching you this year at Buford, and good luck this season. And we can't wait to get you to Nashville on the black and gold.
Yes, sir. Thank you.